Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're watching Soviet Republic and the resources, workers and everything else. We are just off the border with our communist chums, where we've got a container load, well, a double container load of alcohol waiting to be shipped to people who so very desperately need it. Meanwhile, we just finished unloading some coal, which is also very splendid indeed, and everything that a growing nation could possibly want. Interestingly, I've had a poke around. This junction all works fine so far, but I'm not running that many trains down it, so it's too soon to say whether it's right or whether there are some signalling problems. I think the signalling is mostly right, but it remains to be seen. Either way, it's something that can easily be fixed. Interestingly was where I'd left you. So yes, interestingly, I think you're heading further downfield, aren't you? You are going to... yeah, you're heading to Molnar. Yeah, interestingly, my oil supply is not as fat as I thought it was. Yeah, no, there's a shocker. I mean, you're heading to the border with a partial load, actually, 57 and 46 out of 600. So, you know, not the biggest load ever. Incoming fresh supplies of oil. Well, that's, you know, that's good. But up until recently... we'll be there in a moment, don't worry. Don't worry, we're almost there. Here we are. Up until recently, this tank here would be perpetually full of oil. I mean, just, you know, chock full to the brim. Whereas the others would drain quite quickly. But at the moment, it's not actually full at all. We should still be getting stuff through. I'm just going to double check down here. Yep. Yeah, no, it's all still go. The pumper-to-pumps here are all pumper-to-pumping away. So that's not a problem. Clearly, the third train that I've got running between Dallas and whatever I called it. I called it something stupid, didn't I? It's not Bubble Jet, it's the other one. It's Tantrum. Between Dallas and Tantrum, there's now 3 trains operating. We've got one in right now. And as you can see, it's just about trickling up. It will do about 150 tons of oil ready to be picked up in between trains arriving. So the next one will probably be on its way back about now. But that's, you know, I thought it was interesting. I've probably got room for another couple of oil derricks in there, but we're not worried about that right now. What we are worried about, because, you know, the intro is calling to us, is... Our quarry, which is over here, has completely filled the storage area. Yes, see, 950 tons of quarried stone, and we're all, you know, we're basically ready to rock and roll. It's going to need turning into gravel, and I've got a plan. Oh, hold on, we've got a quick stop to make. Look at this. We've got a bit of queuing action. And it's all come to a stop. Oh, this is beautiful. Excellent. There's nothing better for identifying whether or not there's a gap in the system. Now, is anybody waiting for anything else? Because this speaks to me of pure signalling issues, because there is nothing here that shouldn't be able to move. You should be able to go... No, that's fine. See, any one of these trains can move and then everything starts working again. Now then, why is this junction blocked? Could it be that the 1.5 inches of this oil train is causing a blockage then? I don't think it is. There's nothing in... I bet... No, you've got a signal here. Intriguing. Okay, so why can't you go? Because you're headed out that way. I see no reason why this one can't go. This one not being able to move, that's completely understandable. Why can't you go? Where are you headed? You're heading down to Molnar. Well, there's nothing ahead of you. Aha, there it is. There it is. We need a release signal here. Right, okay, good. Fine. So, if I stick a signal on there... No, there. Like that. Wait. No, no, not you. Not you. No. Of all the people that could have moved there, you're the wrong one. It's because I need to turn that into a chain signal, you see. See, that now needs to be a one of those. Yeah. Now, fortunately, me placing that signal allowed everything else to move, which is, you know, I mean, that is fortunate. Otherwise, I'd be trying to turn this big dog around here. But I'm not trying to turn the big dog around at all. It will slide through there, and providing it's got space, it will keep going. Interesting. Okay. All right, that was fun. That was a good one. I mean, but more often than not, of course, if a train this kind of length hits that one, it will block this track anyway. So this new signal here, it's not going to make a whole hell of a lot of difference. But there you go. That's right. Let's uncork that. Let's get to work, shall we? So we're going to put the gravel processing in here. And I need to leave enough room so I can get some housing up so we can actually get some staff on the go. And then we'll be ready to run a train down this, and that's good because that adds an extra layer of complication to what we're doing already. And I love a bit of complication. Now this is unpowered at the moment, but I've got a transformer, substation, distribution grid, network area business there. So we'll fix all of that up when the moment comes. The moment has not yet come, so we'll just get rolling. Now then, there's only one way really I can place this that makes any sense. What you can't see under the tooltip that never leaves us alone is there we go. Look, just there's another conveyor belt hook up there. See it? Yeah, got it. Right. It's now going to hide back under the tooltip again. So if I line that up over there, we can probably do a little bit of. I can't remember what the rotation button is. What's the matter with it? It's not that. No. What's the gentle rotate? Look, clearly, me playing this once a week now has made me forget absolutely ruddy everything. No, that's map. What's rotate? It's your mouse wheel, you clown. Okay, and then hold shift to be more... No, hold control? Yeah, hold control to be more precise. Sorry, so many games, all having exactly the same functions, and not one... No two developers ever choose to go, you know what, they did it like this. We'll do that as well to save people having to learn an entirely new system. Yeah, that's just details. Now, that's not a great placement for it. It's the one I'm going to take. I'm not about to do over because it blocks off this whole area from any significant kind of business infrastructure. That said, I am going to need people to work out here, so we could go for a bit of, while the ports are all basically redundant, could go for some nice kind of dockside business there, which is probably what I'll do. All right, it is doing. Aren't these? Whoa, hold on. Just point of order. I may have gooferized here. Have you not got any ins? Because in that eventuality, one wonders what the heck is. All right, you know how I said I wasn't going to delete this? Yeah. That's not true anymore. Nope, afraid not. Oh, there's a new loco available. That's exciting. It's got a crane on the back of it. That's good for when I actually get to the point of setting up my own stuff. That'll be a delight. Just before I bulldoze this, because I'm going to have to. Well, actually, I'm not going to have to at all. Right, if I grab that, where are your ins? Don't have any, gov. Trucks or nout. Well, that's a real pain in the bum. So what I'm going to have to do here is, because this doesn't have conveyors in, I don't understand. No, it doesn't. It has conveyors out, which is, doesn't help. This has conveyors out, which equally good, I suppose. We're going to need to run a little truck line to empty out from the station here. You should probably have... No, it's fine. I was going to suggest we put an aggregate store here somewhere, but actually it genuinely doesn't matter. Oh, hold on, does it? Probably not. Oh, look. You're barely going to be running this thing as it is. You need an aggregate store. Right, new kit. Yeah, Yeah, what a load of rubbish. Okay, fine. If that's the way you want to play it, then I'll play it too. So we want a what sort of aggregate store do we want? I reckon a little one will probably do the trick. Right, you have got conveyors in. In my own defence there, I was perplexed. No, I wasn't perplexed. I was mistaken in thinking that that the conveyor belts were two-way, despite knowing, of course, that they're not two-way at all. They are one-way conveyor belts. But the thing that threw me there was that the aggregate factory doesn't actually have conveyors in. Why? Well, I mean, many have questioned and few have answered, but there it is. So, right, okay, build all of that again. It's more expense, but, you know, it's fine. We make the money back and life goes on. Now then, given that you don't convey out to anything, I possibly ought to think about conveying it out to another aggregate store. But frankly, that can wait till later, as long as I remember not to block it. Well, in fact, what you could do, which would be cunning, is you could stick it here, and then if you're very fortunate, you could convey over to the other side, maybe squeak in a little train loader there later on. But that's for later on. Right, so we're going to have to work with roads, so we'll get as close to this as possible, and we'll literally have it just drive around next door. Which is frankly ridiculous, but there it is. Right, do that for now. There are undoubtedly, not probably, there are undoubtedly more effective ways I could have done this. But this is the way I am doing it, and therefore that's the story. Right, so if we run that over to there, yeah. Well, you actually fluked that because you should be working with the wireframe on here if you're going to try and do anything of a straight line kind of nature. Right, good. So we're going to get a truck to go from here to there. I don't even and wouldn't dare. But, you know, they'll do the job. Now, the good news is we don't actually need a huge amount of the quarried materials here in order to do the job. You can store stuff, right? Aggregate storage import 145. Fine. Right, okay, so then we're going to need to get a road that runs over to this side. If you'd have left a little bit of space there, you could have fit it in. But I haven't left a little bit of space, so that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll run this up here to there, and then we'll hook you on like that. Then we'll run it down here like so, and that can form the kind of bedrock line off which we can then build our housing facility, I think. What's too steep? Oh, okay. I see it. Right. Well, flatten it out somewhere. You should all be on a similar kind of level there. Evidently, I did not smooth out the area next to the track. Look, I have smoothed it. Now just let me place it. Look, see how smooth everything is. Right, there we go. Just let me place the thing. Just let me... Look, you tell me to hold the right button to smooth the terrain. Fine, I'm good with that, and am doing. But then once you go like, no, that's as smooth as you can get, then let me place the piece of chuffing road. All right, fine, we'll go a bit further down this way. There you go, get to there. Right, on you go. Yeah, I know this is not quite as efficient, but, you know, it's... I think efficient went out the window a little while ago, so, you know, we're just going to have to deal. Right, yeah, good, thank you. That is something of a circuitous route to make this delivery. Yep, yeah, I freely admit that. That's fine, that's on me. But I was foxed, nay perplexed, by the lack of organisational hookup bonus points being offered by the team here. But you know, that's life, isn't it? Right, now I've got to get workers for this one. Yeah, that one doesn't need workers. This does need work. Does this need workers? It hasn't got power. No, I knew that already. Yeah, this needs workers. That needs workers. So maybe a couple of blocks in here would work. Now then, we've got all the facilities that anyone could ever possibly need over this side. So maybe a bus route to hook that up. Now, I don't know how willing people are going to be to actually ride the omnibus to get to work, but well, you know, that's life, innit? Right, now then. So what have we got? We got stone coming in, landing in there, being turned into gravel, which needs exporting out this way. Okay. Now, you've got 2 trucks space, so 2 trucks is going to be our maximum here. Let's go down to the road depot, which, because I don't use it very often, I always forget where it is, but it's out this way somewhere. Is that it? Yep. Got dumpers. Terrific. Right, speak to me, you. We're going to set these in motion. There's nothing going on at the moment, but we're going to set them in motion anyway. Right, new stop of this. Yeah. And then head to that. Madness. Load 100% of anything. I'll load 100%. Yeah. Right. So I'm going to keep that running regardless of whether it's carrying or not. Is there a garage nearby? I'm pretty sure there is. Petrol station or a gas station for those of you of an American tilt there. Pretty sure there is one nearby because I built one to service my farm vehicles because I didn't want them traipsing a million miles up the road. So I'm going to assume it's there somewhere. Get to work, you. Right, now call up the next one, and you, I want to go from here. Do I? Probably. Over to here. No, is that it? No, here. There you go. Right. Okay. Right. Off you trot. Again, I'll have them just perpetually in motion. Yes, it's going to use up fuel that I could probably afford not to have them using, but it will actually get the job done. So it will, in theory, get the job done. Right. Next job is let's get the power on. Now, of course, it's not going to accomplish anything until we've got, you know, people here. But, you know, we'll one step at a time. We'll get some power on. I'll plug it in right at the end of this this rail setup. No, you won't. I will try and get it. I will try and get it at the end of this railway setup because I'm not going to build any more track out of there. Go. Thank you. All right, give me some of that. Grab some. Thanks, tooltip. Yeah, you are the boss. You really are. That's at least that one's legged it now. Right, come here, and you're going to need the space there. All right, okay. Well, come out to, I don't know, where are you allowed to go? To there. All right, your mum will let you go that far with it. Yeah. And then a bit of this. Yep. And then a bit of, well, you haven't got many choices. I could go out and round. Yeah, go out and round. Purely because I want to keep these kind of road junctiony bits. I want to keep the space. So if we get shot of this and then move that one out over there, and then we can take the other one out this way. Lap yourself over that and then hook onto this. No, no, it's not the most attractive layout of pylons one might ever come across, but it does the job. Right. And frankly, if you come looking for attractive use of pylons, you have made a severe mistake. Right, so, next up, what have we got here? It's another train. Ooh. Okay, well, I might use it. You never know. To the train depot. Because this is where things get exciting. Because, in theory, I've got this set up correctly. In practice, however, we will find out in a moment. Right, so I need electric locos. Now then, I don't need anything too severe, because this is going to be a short consist. So we'll go with relatively cheap. What about the VR? Whoa. That wasn't a yes? No. Well, I guess this is the one we're using then. Alright, whatever. I wanted to peruse its vital statistics. And instead we ended up purchasing it, which is not exactly what I had in mind. But it will do the job. Flipping out. Tread careful there, son. Now, this will do 80 kilometres an hour. There you go, that's what we're after. That does 30. That's a little slow. That does 30. Again, not the quickest. So this needs a couple of tankers and a couple of hoppers, and that's all it needs. You will take 60 tons of gravel. You will take 60 tons of oil. In fact, 1 and 1 will probably do the job. Yeah, let's do that. That keeps it nice and cheap. 69, no, that's manufactured stuff only. I thought it's another hopper. It's not another hopper. Okay, right, fine. All right, one of these, yeah, one of those. Barely worth using a train for in the first place, except, of course, that it's a train, and therefore it's totally worth using a train for. Now then, slightly convoluted route coming up. So, first stop is going to be... Yep, all right, yep, sorry, yeah, I pushed the wrong button. It's fine. Is go up here. Yeah, load. We won't wait till loaded because it doesn't matter. Gravel, quarried stone, please. Right, that's all I need from you there. Then, now, what's the best route for this? No, come down here, that one, and then unload. That's not a load, that's an unload. Wait. Put that back on. All right. Yeah, there you go. Now, this is unload. Again, don't wait to be unloaded because I expect this to fill up. From here, you can then, or can you? Wait for it. You can't. Oh, tricky. Nay, challenging. All right, okay, so I need another rail junction here, and we either want one that goes like that. No, because that's a one-way in track. Okay, right, well, you can go this way, but we need to head out this way because we've got to go get some oil. All right. Sorry if you can't make out the details. I'll zoom in a little bit more. What we could do... Yeah, okay, is form another junction here, which I don't really want to do because this is a mess enough already, but I'm pretty certain it will work out. It only needs a one-side junction, so take off from this right-hand track, hook on to the right-hand track there, and if we do it, well, actually it's a short consist, man. You'd be fine. All right, cancel that for a moment. Can I just leave you? I'm going to leave you somewhat off screen, right, so that I don't lose you. I need to build a little bit of train track for you. Right, okay, so this is going to interfere with that as well, but this is all, you know, this is all one-way track coming up here. So if we go like so, last chance to buy, I'm not interested. And then, right, so you've actually got a ton of space there in which to queue. So we could get on there like that. Yes. Right. Okay, and then the signalling becomes of import. So we'll stick a green on that. Yes. We'll stick another one here. Because frankly, at this stage, no one really cares. What I've learned about this block signalling caper is frankly, just block signal your face off, mate. It's, you know, go absolutely bananas with it. Do we care if this junction gets blocked? No, because they're going to the same place. So you sit in there like that. So this exit signal, it doesn't actually matter. Doesn't it? No, just doesn't. They're all going to the same place. So basically, it doesn't matter if this junction is blocked or not, because it just doesn't matter. All right, trust me, it doesn't matter. Don't you fight me. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm pretty sure that'll do it. So anyway, we've now come back out of here. Right, these are both two-way because this is all a two-way section. I'm assuming, of course, that this flipping clown gets on the right side of the track. In fact, the way to do that is going to be to actually delete this little bit of track here, so it only has the choice to go on one side. That's going to be subject to revision, all right? But the hope is that the oil train coming, you're only running one train. Yeah, but I might want to run more later. Just leave it in. right? Let's not fox the thing. Let's just leave it in, okay? Because it doesn't matter. You're only running one train. You're not going to be blocking anything. Right, so you then, anyway, back on target. Get rid of that. You're just going to create a mess. You then run through the convoluted oil junction, which does need remodeling. Yes, I know that. I know. It's fine. Go here. Right, grab some oil. Not unload on this time. We want to wait. We don't want to wait till loaded. You just need oil. You just need oil. You can't get oil from there. Ah! No, there's only one place you can get oil. And that's Dallas, isn't it? That's flipping miles away. Alright, change of plan. No, it's okay. It's fortunate. My plans are all incredibly fluid. Oh, lorks. Well, that means another train. And we don't need that much stuff. Alright, well this is less efficient than I thought, but hey-ho. Right, then, Dallas. I know, I agree. This is not a good idea. I mean, queue-wise, not a problem. Load oil, please. Right, you don't have to get much. You should be able to pick that up, no problemo. So clearly, I'm going to need an oil kind of storage area down here. So it might be worth, and it might help significantly with the tantrum mayhem here, is if I were to build like another kind of just oil storage area and then shuttle the oil maybe on some kind of monster train between Dallas and Suralava before then shuttling it again from Suralava into Tantrum. Huh? Eh? Huh? 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 Oh, I don't know. Right, okay, so then last stop is... No, from here you can go straight back out and grab some more stone. Can't, no, not without another junction. In which case, come back over here, make your drop off, unload. Well, unload whatever you fancy, frankly, and that should be good. Go. Can't reach the first stop. All right, we'll go to the second stop because you can reach that one. Yes, you can. All right, okay. Move to that stop. Yeah, and start. First stop is unreachable. Is it though? Yep, it is. All right. Well, all I need you to do is leave. All right. Okay. We'll go this way. Yeah. Right. Wait. I'll have to build another junction. We'll go out to Dallas first. Okay. This is. You know what? I describe this as fun because it is. Oh yeah, we got a whole lot of the track. Right. Go out that way. Yeah. Like that. That's it. Something like that. Flatten the terrain. Please work. Thank you. Good. Excellent. Get on there. Fling a signal on it. Like this. Like that. Yeah. Do you need a signal there? No, because that can have right away. That's fine. And go. Can't reach it. Hold on. That's because I haven't told you to go to Dallas. Go to here. Yeah. And go. Can't go to this location. Yeah. And go. I'm going to go to Dallas, right? You can do that now. That's a thing you can do. This is a thing that can be done. You can clearly, you can clearly do it. I don't need to view where the problem exists. All right, okay. Well, look, I don't want to. No, I'm going to. Delete that stop. There's a new truck available. That's nice. Delete this stop. Okay, good. Go. Right, good. Now, you've just gone to the Communist Chums fuel load, offload, load off, fuel load, fuel offload, and then so we're going to need to add up to here again, yeah, whereupon you load the quarried stone, right, and then we need to add one more stop, which is back down here, where you unload the whatever you've got on you. I have no idea if it's going to work or not. Anyway, we'll find out next time, won't we? Yes, we will. We'll start by discovering whether this has lived up to our very many and varied expectations, or whether the whole thing is catastrophic. Yes. No, you've done it in the wrong order again. Click on the... Why can't you go? Probably because you got... Hang on, we got a lot of queuing going on here. It's because it's a flipping tunnel. Hang on. This is drama. Yep. No, it's alright, it's moving. Or is it? Are you going or what, son? What are you waiting for? Uh-oh. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's all fine. He's waiting for you, look. You got a green signal. Are you just having a bit of trouble getting started? It's inching forwards. What's your drama? Speed 2 kilometers per hour. That's not much. You've got some volts. You've got some wattage. There we go. Your volts are coming up. Your watts are coming up. And let's turn the accelerators on. Leave. You have right of way. Is this train broken? Is it possible for trains? Oh, there we go. Now we're rolling. Obviously, it was going uphill and had to... I don't see why it gave way in the first place, though. It had right of way. Curious. Have we got a bit of a power fluctuation going? No, its power seems to be relatively standard. Interesting. All right, well, stick... this is rather spoiling my my end of show... you know, let's have a look at a train. But you know, so be it. Right, see, you're now rocking it, which is good. Oh, there is also the possibility, because I've only got one electrical hookup for the whole rail network, so it's possible that I'm trying to pull too much power now. Although he just rattled out there like there was no tomorrow. Alright, this is odd. Answers on a hold on, is he gone? It looks like he's absolutely... Yeah, he's pelted it all the way down there. Okay. Oh, it's the last chance to both. Don't care. Oh, hang on. And meanwhile... Oh, you've new truck. Good. Well, we'll investigate that in the fullness of time and get rid of that as well. I've been Colonel Failure. Stay subscribed to be able to tune in to future adventures without breaking a sweat. I want to slow it down again. Thank you. Right, do that. And then we're going to ride on this train. Missing the view. This end shot, it's all fallen apart, friends. But what else did you expect? Right, I'll catch up with you very soon. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Alright, so this scheme, possibly going to have some teething problems, but I'm ready for that. Teething problems, that's my business. Now, worryingly, however, the game crashed about 2 minutes after I finished recording. So I don't know if I lost everything. So in the event that I did lose everything, I shall rebuild it as close to what you have just seen as humanly possible, probably omitting any bits of track that aren't quite as well set up as one might hope. And then we'll pick up the story after that and we'll pretend like everything's normal. Because that's how we roll here on the Total Professionalism channel, which is the one that you're watching at the moment, just in case you weren't aware. So there you go. We'll find out exactly how this works next time.